So I think you all must have come across one example which is often given to show how time heals everything, which I find it very misleading. So the example goes like a person is having a glass or a jug of water, dirty water filled in. He goes near a sink, opens the faucet, lets the water drop in the glass or in the jug, let it drop it for, let's say, some 10-15 minutes, and the dirty water gets replaced by fresh water. And the same person comes and says, okay, let's see, this is what time does. Time actually heals. The most invalid point in the whole example is time is not the metaphor in this particular example. So the whole example is invalid. The actual metaphor is the water, the fresh water. Okay, I'll come to the amount later on, which is again the major point in the example, which is often not told. So the water is the actual metaphor which goes inside the glass or the jug, replaces the dirt. Okay, replaces so many times, and after so many attempts, that eventually the glass is now filled with clear water. So it's not about the time, rather it's about a substantial amount of equivalent coherent thing, which actually fills in the gap, whether it can be hard work, it can be money, it can be effort, okay, it can be time too sometimes. So it's not a good example at all, but I find so many reels, so many big motivational speakers, they are giving this absurd, non-true example to say that time heals everything. It's not exactly the time, it's the amount of the X filling substance which you're providing, which is actually replacing the bad things. So the material or the thing and its particular amount is actually the metaphor and not the number of times or the amount of time which you applied. So just wanted to share, so don't fall for these kind of misleading things. Okay, try to find that exact missing piece and keep on supplying it till get the results.